Well, hello there, and welcome to another live. It's your girl, Lady T, in the house. Hope you guys having a blessed day today. Uh-oh. As you can see, I got my Adidas cap on. I'm having a bad hair day. I done worked all these days in a row. Last week I had classes. I don't know if I told y'all, but I had classes all last week on my job. So I worked like 9, 10 days in a row. Then I was supposed to been off yesterday and had to end up working. So them 12 hours, I'm baby, Lady T tired. But hope you guys had a blessed day on today. I want to come to you guys and give you a quick video. I just want to talk to you guys today about when a person try to assassinate you. And when I mean assassinate, some people try to assassinate your character. And what I mean about that is, oftentimes when you help a person and you get tired of helping them and they get mad, they'll go and lie on you. What I mean by that is, most of the time when you deal with people, even with some of your family, sometimes, I'm a type of person, I have a good heart. I don't mind helping a person if I'm in a position to help you. All the time, helping a person ain't always got to be about money, monetary. It can be other little things you may be helping them out with. But like I said, this video is about assassination, how people try to assassinate your character. You have to watch people, because when you stop doing certain things for a person, they'll get mad at you and then they'll play the victim. So I said that to say this. We're living in a time now where you have to really watch people. You have to watch people's actions. And you guys hear me say this all the time. When you hear a person that all they can do is talk, they tell you all this good stuff. They talk a good game, but their actions don't meet what they're saying. What I mean is, when you find a person, I don't care if it's a man, woman, whoever it is, if you find a person, all they can do is just talk about what they gonna do, but they never do it, and you got to look, action meets whatever your words are saying. If you saying something to a person and it's coming from your heart, that means that your action and your energy is supposed to match up to what that person is saying. Now, me personally, I can only speak for me. If a person is saying something to you and making you all these promises and say they're gonna do this and do that, but you give them time after time and time after time, you study trying to get them the benefit of the doubt to get it right. So you come to the conclusion that you say, oh, this person here just lying. Because if, like I said, if you constantly saying this, that, and the other, as my grandmama used to say, you saying all this good stuff, but it ain't matching up, then it equals to one thing: you lying. And my thing of it is, you don't have to lie to a person. Just be straight up with them. Let a person know what's going on. Let a person know if you want to do a certain thing or not. If you don't want to do it, just say you don't want to do it. You don't have to lie. I'm going to tell you something I can't stand about a person. Don't lie to me. You don't have to lie. You don't have to open your mouth and lie, because me personally, I don't ask nobody for no lies. And I'm a good person. Like I said, if I can help you, I'll help you. I'm the type of woman that, like I told y'all, I was married 27 and a half years, almost 28 years. I had a good husband. My ex-husband, I had, when I was married, because we divorced now, so he my ex-husband, so I could say ex. But when I used to be married to my ex-husband, my husband, I didn't have to want for nothing. He was a great provider. It was just other things that didn't work in a marriage, the reason why the marriage didn't work. Like I tell people, all the time in a marriage, it ain't all about money all the time. You need more in a marriage. And anybody married know what I'm talking about. It takes more than just paying bills. Anybody can pay bills. But I mean, a man's supposed to take care of his woman, be good to his woman in a way. But it takes two people. Even if you single and you dating somebody, it takes two. One person shouldn't always look toward one person to do something all the time. It takes two people. It takes two people to make a relationship work. I mean, and if you're looking for one person to do it all the time, that ain't cool and that ain't right. It takes two people to do something nowadays. Everything is high. Inflation is high. I'm talking about everything is high. Y'all know when COVID came in 2020, baby. I know COVID took away a lot of people, and it took away some people that I love. And a lot of people talking about COVID wasn't real. COVID was real because I had COVID twice. The first time it almost took me out. Me and my ex-husband, we both had COVID. We did bad. We didn't thought we was gonna make it. So yeah, when you in a relationship or something, you know it takes two. But you got people so lazy now, and that's what I'm saying. People are lazy. Some people they out for what they can get. They just be looking for something. They ain't willing to give you nothing. So that's why I brought this video to y'all today. I want to talk to you guys about when people try to assassinate your character. You have to watch the people that you deal with. You have to watch the people that you come in contact with. Because like I said, today I was at Kroger and I was talking to a young lady. And we got on this subject and we was talking about it. Because she was telling me about this guy she was dating and how all he do is lie to her. You know, she said she did some things to help him. But, you know, he just ain't been keeping his word. His part of it, he just ain't been keeping it up. You know, he just been lying. And like I was listening to her because I'm a good listener. And she was just asking me, for my advice. And I was just telling her, I was like, most of the time it's all in how we start relationships out. Because I'm not bragging. Most of the men I had in my life, I've always had good men. I have had a couple that weren't about nothing. But my thing of it is, you try to give a person the benefit of the doubt. And I do understand what she was saying. She was saying how she was hurt because she said, I was helping this guy. And I was doing things to help him. And all he do is lie to me. He constantly lie. Every time I ask him something, I hear nothing but lies. And I can see through the lies. So that's why I say when a person try to assassinate your character, they'll go around and lie on you and try to make you look like like it's all your fault. And then they sit around and try to play dumb because they come up with all these damn excuses. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to kick the camera. They come up with all these excuses and all the time it's them. And it's like I was telling y'all in the video I made before about a lot of men nowadays. I mean, it's just sad to say, there's something wrong with our brothers. I don't care what nobody say. A lot of these men, they just don't want to be men. They want women to do everything. Women already have to bear the kids. They have to come home, clean up, cook. They have to do everything. That's not fair that you call yourself a man and you be with a woman, but you don't want to do nothing. You want the woman to take care of you, take care of the house, take care of the kids, take care of the bills. No. That's not what a man's supposed to do. If you a man and you call yourself a man, you supposed to act like a man and do the things a man's supposed to do. Then first of all, a woman shouldn't have to beg no man for nothing, constantly asking no man for nothing. As a man, you ought to know what your woman wants and what she needs. And you should be glad to come home and give her what she needs or give her the money to pay the bills or whatever. You say you a man, I'm going to tell you something. I don't have no respect for no man that don't act like no man. I just don't. I mean, when I say respect, I ain't talking about me as a person cussing him out and disrespecting him or nothing. Now, you can get crazy with me and you gonna see crazy. You gonna see crazy. Cause Lady T will tell you about yourself. Now, I'm gonna treat you nice if you allow me to, but don't cross me and don't come for me if I ain't asked for you. But and then, a lot of men be talking about, we as women, we talk too much and all that. Maybe sometimes we do. But have you thought about it might have been something you said to make that woman go off or make that woman trigger like she do or cause that woman to act a fool or you see the wrong side of her? Because I'm going to tell you, baby, like I said back in the day, baby, Tina was... You really wouldn't want to deal with me because back then I didn't care about nobody but myself. But like I said, when you get older, when you learn better, you do better. But I get so tired of people. Then you wrong. You ain't doing right. Everything come out your mouth is a lie, and you got an excuse for everything. But then you go and try to make the person who been good to you and been in your corner You want to hurt that person. That should be the last person you hurt. You never bite the hand of a person that helps you. You got to be the biggest damn fool to do that. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to need that person again. But you know, we just dealing with a bunch of people now that they just try to use you. They users. And they don't understand that that very person, the one that you trying to use, that should be the last person you use. Because that person going to be with you when ain't nobody else going to be with you. Because I'm going to tell you something. Some of these folks running with folks, you talking about they your friends and stuff, them ain't your friends. Because if you need something, why you don't run to them and ask them for something? You know why? Because they 9 times out of 10 they ain't gonna give it to you, or they gonna lie to you and tell you they ain't got it. So you wanna, the person that is helping you and being in your corner, you wanna wear them out with constant asking them for something. Man, people get tired. People got their own bills and got their own stuff to do. What makes you think you want to constantly keep running to somebody else and asking them for something? Then a man ain't supposed to be doing that no way. A man's supposed to keep a job, keep him a house, and keep him a place to stay. But like I said, nowadays men are just, I ain't gonna say all men. I can't say all men, brother, because you got some good men out here. You really do. You got some good men out here that's doing it. But some of these brothers, they pitiful. A lot of them stand with their mamas. They don't want nothing. They go from job to job. They got stuff on their records. They ain't trying to get their records clean. I'm going to tell you something. A man that's really trying to do it and really trying to put it down, I give a brother about, depending on what you got on your record, I give a brother maybe a good year to 2 years. If you work hard, probably get you a good attorney or something. If you ain't, like I said, if you ain't got nothing, it depends on what you got on your record. Because if you got all that bad stuff on your record, some of that stuff probably can't be expunged to come out. But if you got little petty stuff on your record, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. That don't hardly cost nothing to get off your record. You got to be diligent on working on what you need to do. And some of these brothers want to run the street every day, want to drink and get high, baby. It ain't, like I said, it don't take nobody all day and all night to do nothing. Anytime somebody want to party all day, every day, drink and get high every day, it's something wrong with a person like that. Because it don't take all that. You could do a lot of things at home. You don't have to spend money like that. Like I said, inflation is high. Everything is high. I mean, why would you already ain't making that much money. Why would you spend the little money you got cause you trying to impress other people? That's why. You're trying to impress somebody, baby. But at the end of the day, it ain't about trying to impress nobody. Because most of them people you trying to impress, they ain't studying you no way. Okay? Let's just keep it real. They're not thinking about you. So, like I said, when I talking to the young lady today, when I said that young lady told me a earful, baby, she was getting, that lady was hurt. You know, and like I told her, you just got to be careful and watch the type of men that you come in contact with, the type of men. Because really, you talk to a man long enough, you can really just about see where his mind is, where his head is. You can tell, because I tell anybody. Another thing too, ladies, it's a difference, a big difference between a man and a boy. Baby, if you got a boy, he going to play games all day because that's what they do. These little bitty kids got more sense than some of these folks be grown men. And I'm going to tell you something. I noticed, I'm going to say from the ages between 35 to 60, some 65-year-old, they childish too. They 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 years old, still ain't grown up. You may be grown in body-wise, grown in age, but your mental capacity, it ain't where it need to be, because you still stuck on stupid. You still ain't grown up. And like I tell people all the time, when you learn better, you supposed to do better. And if you're not doing better, guess what? It's because you don't want to do better. And you in that what I call don't care mode. That's the baddest mode to be in. The I don't care. I hear people say all the time, I just don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't care. That I hate to hear people say that. Especially when somebody been good to you and a person been in your corner and you sit up and you talk crazy to that person, you disrespect that person. The young lady was telling me, the dude don't do nothing but cuss her out, talk crazy to her, disrespect her. I told her, I said, I mean, you know, really to me, if he talked to, I told, you know, like I said, she would ask me, and like I told, I ain't here to judge you, but if that's what he say to you and the way he act and the way he talk to you, 9 times out of 10 he don't respect you, and evidently it seems like he must don't want you, because a man that wants you, he's not gonna act like that, and he's not gonna treat you, like that. Now I know we all get mad and say little things, but it really take a lot to push me there. Really at this age now. Now back in the day, like I said, I used to cuss you out, wouldn't think twice about it. And yeah, I used to do a lot of crazy stuff. But now that I'm at the age I am now, I try to watch how I carry myself, what I do, and how I do it. But I know a person can push you there. People can push you there now, cause yeah, they can push you there. But my thing of it is, don't bite the hand or hurt the person that's there to help you. Don't do that. Because if you push a person away that's there to help you, and you constantly keep mistreating that person that's been in your corner and that been there helping you all this time, you wrong for that. You wrong. You don't have no heart. You a heartless, no good person. Hold on a minute. Who is it? Who is it? Who? Okay, hold on a minute. No. Hold on, y'all. Be right there. Okay, hold on 1 minute.
Question. I just wanted to check to see if your report. We've got water over there again. And we've got
Come on in.
we've got Val up there washing. And I know. Where was it wet? Well, they put a new tub in, but now I've got the same problem over there that I had a week or so ago. And we thought we solved the problem by his wash machine because I caught it leaking, but he's not running nothing. She is, but I just wanted to make sure you were. Okay, you're dry. So it's just a little bit seeping through the wall. Okay. I'm sorry to disturb you.
Okay.
And you're not washing nothing, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right. I shouldn't have to come back. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay. All right. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. That was my landlord. He was coming check something because next door they putting some new stuff in, and he said the water. He was trying to make sure the water wasn't running in my bathroom. I mean, anyway, I'm back, but I had to put this on. But anyway, yeah, you have to be careful how you treat people, because what goes around comes around, and don't do anything to a person that you wouldn't want nobody doing to you. So be careful how you treat people, because I'm telling you, what goes around comes around. You know, I don't believe in that stuff that everybody be talking about karma and all. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is I come from the old school. What goes around comes around. And I'm gonna tell you another saying I don't like either. That ride or die stuff. I don't. You'll never hear me say that. I don't like that, because some of these, I almost said something. Some of these folks you riding with, you better be careful. You better. I keep telling people, words are very powerful. Watch what you say. Because you'll sit around talking about you'll ride or die. Some of these folks will let you die. Okay? So be careful. Be very careful what you let come out this mouth. And I try to watch every word I say. And I try to be careful about what I say. Because like I say, I'm the type of person that I believe in giving respect. I respect anybody. And when you show me the type of, let me tell you, when you show me what type of person you is, if you show me you that dog type of person, and When you show me you that dog type of person, and that you just had that old don't cares attitude, and you want to think you gonna talk crazy to me, I ain't the one. Now, like I said, yeah, we'll get into it and we'll have our words. I might let you get away with some stuff, but don't think you're going to keep on talking crazy to me and think you're going to keep disrespecting me, because that's what you ain't going to do. Because if I don't disrespect you, you ain't going to disrespect me. I had some words with a friend of mine last week. We got into a big thing. He said some things, I said some things, but I'm going to tell you something. People nowadays are something else. People are so cold now. People wax more and more. They cold and colder now. So that's why I tell people, don't nothing surprise me about people, because people will open their mouth and say anything. They will. They'll say anything and they'll do anything. And I just don't trust most people, because I watch your actions. I watch your words. I watch what you say and what you do. And like I just told y'all in the video earlier coming on, when a person can always constantly talk that they gonna do this, they gonna do that, and you never see them do nothing, and they action ain't meeting up to what they say, never. They say one thing but do another, and their actions are something else, totally different from what they're saying. Guess what? They're making up excuses and they're lying. That's what it equal up to. Just like 2 and 2 is 4, they 2 and 2 is 94. So you know that's way off. So be careful when you dealing with people. Watch who you come in contact with. Watch who you deal with. Watch what you say to people. Watch how you move with people. Because really, silence is a good thing. Sometimes that's how I'm getting to the point now where I'm not finna constantly keep talking to you. I'm not finna constantly keep arguing with you. I'm just gonna show you silent treatment, and to me, that's your answer. Cause I ain't finna deal with all that disrespect and all that crazy stuff you want to put down. Cause as I told y'all in my last video, when you dealing, like I told the young lady this too this morning. I was talking to her when I told her, I said, some of these men are broken. They come from single parent homes. They've been raised by single mothers. Most of them ain't had no fathers in their life. They done had men in and out their house. There wasn't no daddies. Their mama's probably messing around with some guys, and they seen a lot of stuff. And some of these guys are just bitter. Some of them are hurt because they ain't had their fathers in their life. And when you dealing with a broken, damaged, dysfunctional, hurt man, you dealing with something. And 9 times out of 10, it's hard to get through those type of men. They're not going to listen to nothing you say. And I'm going to tell you something else, and I'm going to end this video. I'm going to tell you something else that it's a turnout to me about a man that calls himself a man. Because like I said, a real man going to do what he's supposed to do. And you know, you hear, when you find some of the men that got friends, and how could I say it? And you know, like some men, especially black men, they like to run with they friend guys all the time. They like to be with men, being other men all the time, and run the street, go to the club, drinking and smoking and getting high and all that. That's cool if that's what you want to do, but to me, a real man ain't gonna do that. A real man ain't gonna just run with no men all the time. I don't care what nobody say. You can say what you want to say. Anybody on this video can disagree with it if you want it. First of all, we can disagree to agree, because we all have our own opinion. I think I have a problem with a man that all you want to do is hang out with your buddies all the time. I mean, I'm sorry, right? To me, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, because whatever you doing in the street, you can do it at home with your woman. If you want to drink, smoke you a blunt or whatever, why you can't do that at home? You all out in the street. It takes money to be in the streets all the time. You want to always go out and eat and do all this stuff and spend money. That's crazy. That don't make no sense. Like I said, inflation is high. But to me, only really little boys do that. Because a real man that works hard and trying to have something, he's not going to run no street all the time. I mean, like I said, anybody can disagree with me. I don't care. You, a man, ain't going to run the streets like that all the time. He just ain't going to do that. Because if you got a woman that you care for, why you can't be at home with your woman sometime? Now, like I said, sometimes you can kick it with your friends or whatever, get out and do your thing maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. But every day, all the time, You want to be with your friends all the time? Oh, baby, anybody can say what they want to say. I totally disagree with that. I got friends I kick it with, but I ain't finna go hang out with nobody every day, all day, every day. I mean, I'm just not gonna do that because that don't make no sense. That's crazy. But like I said, to each his own. So a lot of these men, they broken, they hurt. Like I said, they damaged, they bitter, they dysfunctional, and they dealing with a lot of childhood hurts. And those type of men, it's just hard to get through their head. They ain't gonna listen to no woman. And I'm gonna tell you, if the average man would listen to his woman, he would have more, he would do better. Cause one thing about women, we like to save, and we like to you know, that if you're a working woman and you want something out of life, you want to save. You're not trying to spend all your money. But some of these guys, like I said, all they want to do is run the street, run with their buddies. You, baby, you'll never have none. You'll never have none like that. You got to. It pays to save nowadays. Like I said, with everything being high and with inflation and stuff being so high, you need to be trying to budget and have you a plan so you can have something. Cause baby, you got to have something to fall back on. You don't never know what's gonna happen. So, like I said, to each his own. People do it how they want to do, but watch the people that you hang with. And like I said, sometimes people try to assassinate your character. So just be careful. Watch what you do. Watch how you move. Watch who you bring around you. Watch who you bring to your home. Just be careful, because a lot of people that claim to be your friend and claim to be this and that, they're not. So again, that was the video I wanted to come talk to you guys today. Because like I said, after talking to the young lady, and she would tell me about the guy that she's dating, or her boyfriend, or whoever he is. She was just saying how she just been catching him in lies, and how he just don't own up to nothing he say. Everything he says a lie. And she said she tired of him, and she gonna quit dealing with him, because she said she just can't afford to keep trying to help this man, and he ain't doing nothing to help her. So I told her I can understand that. So again, like I said, be careful who you come in contact with, because some people will try to assassinate your character, and they'll try to make you look bad, and they'll try to turn everything around on you. And even when the stuff goes south or when it go left, it's all your fault. Think about it now. When you find a person, and every time you talk to them, it's always somebody else's fault. You can't never own up to your stuff. You gotta watch a person like that, because you already know they lying. It ain't always that person's fault all the time. What you did say, I'm the type of person, if I did something, said something, I'm a woman enough to say I did it, I was wrong. I don't have no problem with that, because that's the first thing to admit that you're wrong. If you want to make something right, you gotta own up to where you was wrong at. But we dealing with people nowadays. People don't want to do that. So that's why I said that people will try to assassinate your character. They really will. So again, watch the people you come in contact with. Watch the people you dealing with, because baby, some of these folks, they enemies. They don't mean you no good. They just round you for what they can get. That's all. That's the only reason why they round you. Get down and need something and see where that person will be. I'm talking about that, like I told her. I was telling the young lady, now you done did all this to help him, right? How many times he done helped you? How many times he done called you, asked you, do you need something? How you doing? How many times he done did this for you? She said maybe 1 or 2 times. That let you know he don't mean to do right. He don't want. Some people have motives. They have an agenda. He probably already had a plan to do that. So really, it's gonna be her choice. It's left up to her if she want to deal with him or not. I didn't tell her, but really, the best thing for her to do is count her losses and move on, baby. Because look like to me, this dude just don't mean her no good. But it wasn't my place to tell her that. I just listened to her and just told her to be careful and watch what she do. Because I did tell her, he's assassinating your character, because he running around trying to make it seem like you the bad person when it's really him. And that's how people is, to get stuff off of them. They'll turn around and put it all on you, because they want you to look bad. That's a person that try to assassinate your character. So again, be careful and watch the people that you surround yourself with. This is your girl, Lady T, and I'm out. Love you.